today we're back reviewing another game. Now, as you can probably already tell from this game, there is sound. It is quite loud sound, and personally I couldn't really stand it. So we're not going to play with the sound today, even though it kind of defeats the object. But anyway, it's called Gopnik 2D, the Hardbass platformer. Not entirely sure if there's meant to be two T's there or not, but whatever. Oh dear. Gopnik 2D is the very first game I program. Currently we are 3 people working on this project, me programming. Yep. It is my first game, so I don't want to do any difficult mechanics and keep the game simple. We're looking for new ideas and improvements. If you found any cool fresh ideas or found a bug, which is probably what we're going to be doing, please let us know in the comments. Yep. Can't jump when too close to the wall. That was one I found. Stuck in moving platforms was not one that I found. Right, we're gonna give it a go. So when we first open up, you get this kind of nice thing here. I also earlier I somehow managed to get into windowed mode. I'm not entirely sure how I managed that, but I did. Anyway, we have a few options. If we press continue, what does that do? Okay, at the start. I think somehow at one point I'll try and reproduce it, but basically the music's playing now. Just imagine it. It's very loud, and what you've got to imagine is that every time you die, the music kind of starts again from the start, but laid over the top. So now there's the 2 bits of music laid over each other. It's very confusing. Also, we seem to, the first time we start off with less health, so now there's like 3 of the same track layered over each other, so it just gets very loud very quickly, as you can imagine. Okay, we just jumped off the map. Okay, we'll start again here. That's definitely a bug there. One thing I did find earlier, I'll see if I can do it again. It's like I died or did something, and I couldn't move my gun. My gun was stuck this way, no matter how much I moved. I can't remember what I did, but I did do something, and it really messed the game up. This whole like can't jump when near walls is really annoying, and that'll probably be to do with the collisions. So check that one out. I think those are the 2 main bugs that I found before. I can't remember them being any other ones. I thought the going down animation was interesting, but kind of fitting the theme at the same time. This I thought was pretty good. I mean, the enemies aren't incredibly intelligent, to say the least. I wasn't sure if, also when you reach the maximum ammo, you can't pick up more, which it felt a bit weird because I didn't know for a while that I'd reached the maximum. So yeah, possibly rethink that one, but whatever. I also think that the hitboxes are slightly weird. Like some of these I wouldn't think I was hit by, but I was, and like need to stand back a bit to actually get that, and, you know, whatever. But yeah, like some of the hitboxes are interesting. Like also there I got hit from this side, I believe. I got knocked out the other side, which is very weird. I also don't know where this key is. Interesting. So I feel like the art itself is kind of fitting. It's not that bad actually. Normally on these kind of indie games, normally the art is terrible. But actually the art for this is pretty fitting, and pretty good. I think could probably follow it into the later stages of the game. I do feel like I'm missing something here though, like breaking down these boxes. I feel like there's, wait, oh, okay, there's, okay, yeah, never mind. I'm stupid. There's different weapons. I didn't realise. We also don't seem to have a reload functioning, which not the end of the world, but like, this is slow. Okay, we got the key. Brilliant. Let's go. Traverse the interesting hitboxes. Okay, yeah, there we got hit from the top and got knocked way out to the side, which again is very weird. I like this level, but at the same time, I don't quite see. Oh, we've got grenades as well. I'm gonna check the instructions. WSAD to move. And G for grenades. Okay, brilliant. Just out of interest, can we like shoot? I can't get down. Shoot these things. That would be kind of cool. Oh. Ah, we can. Okay, that would have helped quite a lot. If we'd known that earlier. Yeah, okay, that makes it considerably easier. We can just stab away at these. Brilliant. And move on. I don't understand what these things are meant to be. Yeah. They obviously spring you up, but I'm not entirely sure what they're intended to be. So possibly like have some sort of tutorial maybe. I mean, most of it's pretty self-explanatory so far. But I think the main thing of those bugs that I described, they're pretty big, especially the volume thing, because I'm pretty sure the game revolves around the whole like fact it's like this Russian hard bass thing, and not having the sound kind of ruins that a little bit, but there's not much else you can really do because it's kind of game breaking at the moment. Oh, they hurt us. Okay. Didn't realise that. Right, next level I think. I mean, personally the levels don't seem that hard so far. After I learned that you can do the thing. Right, so moving platforms. A little bit interesting. Okay. Ooh. I don't like the speed that this platform is going at. It also appears that we can shoot them, but they can't shoot us through the things. Something stupid. Yeah, that one hit me as well, which personally should not have hit. I feel like it's kind of almost too easy. Oh, that was weird. Almost too easy for them to hit us. No, for us to hit them even, but for them to hit us is pretty hard. So it may be a little unbalanced. Like, pretty sure if I stand like here, maybe it's a little bit further. Yeah, I can shoot them and they can't shoot me, which seems a little bit unfair, but I'm not really complaining, so or whatever. I think the climbing animation is interesting. Oh, this one's a bit I can't jump. Alright, so definitely the bugs need fixing. The bugs are probably #1 priority. Just to check the continue, does it work? It does work. And the quit, yeah, it does work. Right, so those two bugs I think were the biggest thing. So I didn't see the stuck in moving platforms, but that's probably quite a big one as well. Can't jump when near a wall, definitely a big one. And also the sound replaying, and also that very first level you can kind of escape out the back, which again wasn't very good whatsoever. So anyway, that was my review of Gopnik 2D. If you liked the video, remember to like, subscribe, what else do you guys want to do, and I'll talk to you in the next one.